Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the final day of 2022. Your first of 3 videos for today. And I said that 3. Usually Saturday's only 2 videos. But with the last day, now if it was double day or the 30th was on Saturday and the 31st was on Sunday, we would have a weekend, a double video. However you say that. It would be a normal video. But with the 31st ending today on Saturday and the 1st starting on Sunday, we've got a 1-day weekend video. It's the last one. So we're finishing up the My Favorite Things weekend series. And then tomorrow, for Sunday, we start a whole new series for the month of January, and we'll have a 1-day video for tomorrow. The next week we'll be back to our normal Saturday, Sunday video, our weekend video, more or less. But hope everyone's having a wonderful time and getting ready to shuffle out this old 2022 at midnight tonight and say hello to the new 2023. So I hope you're ready for it tonight. I hope you're making your gestures of what you want for the new year and pray that it comes into fruition. So, but with that said, like I said, today is the final day of 2022. Your Jubilant Saturday, December 31st, New Year's 2023 Eve. And today we're going to be, once again, in It's All About God series, in the last one of the year. Because I have. The first one will be on January the 5th for 2023. So this is the last one of the year. Everything today is the last one of the year. So, but we're going to be glorifying God through praise. Once again, our beginning passage is Psalms 50, verse 23, which will also be in the Psalms Choices of Life playlist. It'll be included in that playlist as well. See, most of my playlist, if the passage started with a certain book, I had one where I had a 5-6 day, a whole week of nothing but that passage, and then I had those in a row. But then now I'm just sitting there, each time I get one of those, if it comes up that one, I just throw it in as an extra from that book. So, but this was Psalms Choices of Life, which don't know how I came up with that. It's just something I did. But it'll also be included in that list. So, I think I have the first few are like together. They were like consecutive ones, and then the rest of them all been just thrown one here, one here, one here. Not in I guess it's in order of how I have fit that the passages that came up by video. So, but it's not any specific setup. So, but we're going to be glorifying God through praise on this final day of 2022. This is episode 933, part 1. And this is New Year's Eve, number 1. I just that'll be what's on the title. It'll be New Year's uh, New Year's Eve 2023, number 1. And then the second one will be number 2, and the third one will be number 3. And then, of course, in the description box will be the explanation of what the title and all is, just like normal. So, and then tomorrow, of course, will be New Year's Day 2020, or Happy New Year 2023. Number 1, 2, and 3. That's how I put it tomorrow, just like that. So make it a little easier just to put knowing what I'm putting the title. So, but subscribe if you do. Turn on notifications. Share the video channel with your family and friends, and help me reach. Well, looks like I'm not going to be reaching the 30 mark. So let's just shoot for 100 for my birthday. Let's just throw it off like that, and let's go to 100 and get it to 100 for my birthday. That's one thing I want for 2023, is to be at 100 subscribers for my birthday. So if you do that for me, I will greatly appreciate each and every one, more than you'll ever imagine. So smash the like button, and liking the video will help the video out in many different ways. And remember the like challenge. 5 videos of each on each playlist. 1 at 4 likes, or 5 videos at 4 likes only. 5 at 10 likes only. 5 at 14 likes only. 41 likes only, 5. And then 98. 5 videos at 98 likes only. So if those numbers sound weird, those are NASCAR numbers. The first 4 numbers are cup numbers, and the other number is the lower class number. But Stuart Haas Racing numbers. You got Kevin Harvick in the 4, Amarola in the 10. You got Chase Briscoe in the 14. And then this year, or when the new season gets started, we're going to have Ryan Preece in the 41. Cole Custer was in the 41 last season, but he's stepping back down to the lower class. But he'll be he's still Stuart Haas, but he'll be in the 00. So I can't do a like challenge for that one. I can't do the like challenge at that one. Not a 00. So, but the other car, the 98 car in the lower class, gonna be Cole Custer, teammate now. In that class, meaning 98, which is Riley Hurst. And he done pretty good last season. He was outperforming everybody last season. Took him a little while the first season, but last season, man, and hoping he's up on the ball this coming season and go out there and win the championship for that class. And then Kevin Harvick can go out and win his. Or we can go take all 4 cars. Take all 4 cars and go to the Final 4. And Stuart Haas' car will drive away with the championship. No matter which one it is. It'll be a Stuart Haas championship. And then Riley win the championship over there. Or him and Custer will be in the Final 4 for there. And be in the running at the end. And we could have a double Stuart Haas Racing Championship for 2023. That'll be a Stuart Haas fans. That would be great. So, but sorry for rambling about that thing, but that's why the numbers in the thing. So, I'm just trying to explain my numbers, but Subscribe if you're new. Turn on notifications. Share the video. Like I said. Tell me one thing that you look forward to in right now on this one. Tell me one thing you're looking forward to in the new year. So, and I don't know if you can hear that in the background. I've got a neighbor playing some loud music. But I don't know if you could. I don't know if this camera's recording's picking it up. So, if it is, just like tune it out. I just hope it don't pick up too much, because I can hear it behind me, but I don't know whether it's picking up on the microphone or not. So, just hoping it's not. So, but number 63 of the It's All About God, and the last one of the year, glorify God through praise. Psalm 50 verse 23, which will be in the song playlist as well. Whoso offereth praise glorifieth me, and to him that ordered his conversation aright will I shew the salvation of God. So the great summarizing commandment of the Apostle Paul was 1 Corinthians 10:31. Whether therefore ye eat or drink, or whatsoever ye do, do it all to the glory of God. That is, every aspect of our lives should be so ordered as to glorify God in whatever we say and do. Amen? This is a difficult rule to follow. For how do we determine whether such and such an action glorifies God or not? Nevertheless, there is one thing we can do that we can be absolutely certain does glorify Him. That is, offering to Him our praise and our thanks. We should offer praise for His person and work in general. Thanks for what He is and does for us in particular. Whoso offereth praise glorifieth me. This is His assurance and our incentive to praise Him as all things, in all things. In everything give thanks, says the apostle, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you. 1 Thessalonians 5:18. And you know, 1 Thessalonians 5:17 says, pray without ceasing. That's the verse right after that one. One of the shortest verses in the Bible. You got Jesus wept, then you got pray without ceasing. There's another one that's a three-word sentence, a three-word verse. I just don't remember it at this time, but it's not important, so. So on this last day of the year, especially, praise and thanks should pour from our hearts and lips if we would order our conversation aright. Bless the Lord, O my soul, says the psalmist, and forget not all His benefits. Psalm 103, verse 2. So most of us all too commonly tend to forget all His benefits and fret over our troubles and burdens. So if we desire to glorify God, on the other hand, we should recount all our blessings and leave our burdens with Him. In the words of the old hymn, count your many blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has done. So then will the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, Philippians 4:7, fill our hearts and minds, enabling the indwelling Holy Spirit to shew the salvation of God, not only to us, but in us and through us to others. Amen? So that's all I have for your last Days of Praise passage of 2022. Coming up tomorrow, 2023 will be upon us tomorrow, or at midnight tonight. But we're gonna be learning about episode 935, and we're gonna be talking about all things new. Revelation 21:5 from Henry M. Morris, and Henry M. Morris had today, so I forgot to mention that one. So, but all things new. We usually every year they start off with this book. That one starts off with something saying about something new in the title. So stay tuned for that. I'll get to that just a few minutes, but you'll see that tomorrow. You'll see that next year, which is tomorrow at, see, that's Sunday. So it'll be 8 o'clock. Or, no, I'm going to move it up to 9:30. I usually do it at 8, but I'll move it up to 9:30. And then the other one will go at probably about 2. I'll just move it up an hour, 2:45. And then the evening video, I'll pull that one back to about 6 o'clock, maybe 5:45, 6 o'clock, whichever. I'll just try to, that way, if people do have, wait a minute. I'm not, that's that. Let's just do it normal, 8, 1:45, and 7. I'm thinking about tonight's videos. Tonight's videos, this one will be like at 8, or it should, I say, I was talking about this one, today's videos. This one should have been out at 9:30. The afternoon video will be up about 2. And then the evening video will be out about, I'll just put it at about 6. Trying to get all the videos done so people can see the video, and then if they have to have a party to go to or something, they want to go out party all night or go somewhere and have a party up until midnight, then they can do that. And you don't have to worry about staying home till after 7. If you're a constant watcher, you don't have to stay home till 7. You can go on out and Eastern time. So. But we'll get to that tomorrow. I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep on keeping on and trust in God, and keep you safe in all you say and do in 2022 and beyond. And until later, peace out, everybody. So long, farewell. Come back later, and we'll be finishing strong with part 2 of episode 949. Yeah. 943. Yeah, 943 part 2. And we'll be finishing strong. There again, something. This is from Win Collier, derived from 2 Timothy 4, 1-8. So, stay tuned for that. I'll get to that in just a few minutes, but you'll see that later. Probably about 2. I'm trying to get all the videos I want to try to do. Are not going to be as far apart as the normal Saturday videos would be. And with me having to do 3 videos today, I'm gonna say I usually do it at 1:45, or yeah, no, that's on Sundays. I usually do the second video at 5:45, so I'm having to move it back. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say 1:30, and then I could put the other one in about 5:45, 6 o'clock. do it like at 5:45, like I would on Sunday. So that way your video will be there. The evening video will be out. You can watch. If you're gonna watch it, you go ahead and watch it. You can go out. You don't have to watch it when it comes out. It'll always be there when you come back to it. So I'm just, if you're gonna be a one to keep up with it and watch it as soon as it posts, like some of the channels I visit, sometimes I may not watch them as soon as they come out, but later, just a few hours later, I'm watching them on the same day they come out. So that's what you could do. But sorry for rambling on that one. So, but with that said, God bless everyone, and I'll see you later. Ha ha! Darn it! I didn't bring my prop to do my outro. I guess I'll start off with my outro. Well, Monday I'll start my new outro. Just put it to you that way, because I've already got my intro and outro set up for tomorrow's video. So it's gonna be wild intro and outros. So stay tuned for that. So, but until later, goodbye.